you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "Pacer" along with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Indiana Pacers are committed to a case.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Aaron Nesmith.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Fleming is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Maloach. Then it's MP. And it's Green in a two-guard. And for Indiana, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Toppin in at center. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Lets it go with the three. And Jalen Green gets the three.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Siakam. The shot goes in. First shot, first.
You've got to be better.
And it's Phoenix's ball. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Trains the three-pointer.
Halliburton from another zip code. Oh, my goodness, that was deep.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Green. The three. It's rebounded by Nesmith. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Pacers another three.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range. And Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
MP passes to Green. Good.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Pass to Toppin. Now, Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Siakam. Halliburton for three. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Clock at 4, and here's Green outside. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's tipped, stolen by Brooks. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. That one goes. Counted. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Fleming. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. 4 on the clock. And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Halliburton, that's good.
Boy, what a nice job by Tyrese Halliburton. You got to fight through contact at times. This is one of the advantages of being a bigger guard.
There's a screen. MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam. A nice shot by Fleming.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For 3, Siakam. MP grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Malawach. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, Phoenix.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
Now, here's Halliburton. Down low. And there's Toppin on the assist by Halliburton.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
They set the screen. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Here's Halliburton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
MP looking around. This one for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here's Toppin. He's guarded closely. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Nembhard. 9 points last game. Siakam for 3. No good on the shot.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
They set the pick. Pass to Malawach. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Malawach has got his second bucket tonight.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Halliburton against MP. Siakam for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
MP with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. MP right side. From the arc. The rebound by Halliburton.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam. The quick look, no good that time. Suns leading by 12. MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 17.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots. Hits the jumper in space. 7 points in the game.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
There's the screen. Halliburton against MP. Pass to Brooks. MP sets the screen for Brooks. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. Pacers trail by 16. Pass to Huff. They set the pick. Mathurin against Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on. Come on, Malowacz.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Siakam, right side, goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Siakam's got 10.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. And it's Huff in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. MP kicks to Booker with his first shot attempt, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Shepard, the pass to Siakam. The 10-footer. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
And that one, good. Shepard's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP dishes to Booker. Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18. Outside Mathurin. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Huff. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Green against Mathurin. Shots good by Green.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Pass to Siakam. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 5 here tonight. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Malowacz is checked in for Nick Richards. MP with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Booker against Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Guys, I checked in on MP's status for this game, and he will be available to play full minutes. But you may notice a change. The trainers have recommended that he wear a mask to prevent any further facial injury. But if you ask MP, he'll tell you he's just happy to get on the court. Back over to you.
Yep, mask on, mask off. He's focused on the mission, not the mask. Thanks. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
To the paint. A shot by McConnell, no good. Suns lead by 22. MP kicks to Booker. Over Halliburton, and Devin Booker again. Booker's got 12.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Pass to Halliburton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Booker in the post. He's covered by McConnell. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Pacers call time here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Brooks checked in for Phoenix. Halliburton outside. The three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
And here's MP for three. Toppin pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Halliburton missing.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 19 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Here's MP. Pacers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
He's getting close to the single-season points record. It's held by who else? Wilt Chamberlain. During shoot-around, I asked him what it'd mean to pass Wilt, and he said, quote, Wilt is the standard when it comes to scoring. Passing him in anything is incredible. Well said, guys.
It was well said. Wilt Chamberlain, my goodness. Hey, thanks for the report.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Now, MP. He's got 21. Pass to Green. Back to MP. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 24 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Still without a basket. Over Brooks. Phoenix grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brooks. Back to MP. Brooks, the pass to MP. Tries it from the top of the key. He gets it in there. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Fleming. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Nesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for Phoenix. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. It's good. MP's got 28.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Phoenix ahead, opening up a huge gap. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Phoenix Suns.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is...
Well, to me, it seems euphoric.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why?
All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings.
And taking a look at Phoenix, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the #1 spot.
Well, #1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it doesn't get better than that. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Indiana shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Jalen Green is out there with MP. Then it's Fleming. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Malawach in at the 5 down low.
Well, that's a nice finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Again, he's so big and long, he can finish in the painted area.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style. You have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Green. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by MP. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 2 on the clock.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brooks has got 8.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. No good from outside. Well, Phoenix shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Brooks kicks to MP. Lets the three fly. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The drive by Siakam. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
There's a good screen. MP passes to Fleming. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And a wide open look for MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 39.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. They need this. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Here's Indiana. Nembhard for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, here's Malawach. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Enzo MV will bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Fleming the pass to MP. The 3-ball drills the three-pointer. MP's got 44.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Here's Nesmith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. MP left side. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Halliburton against MP. Back to Nembhard. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Nesmith. Covered by MP. And the shot goes down. Nembhard's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He contributed 62 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
MP up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the screen. A 3 from MP. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Malawaj has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's MP for 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 48. Pacers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Halliburton. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
MP outside. There's the pick. 3-pointer. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Halliburton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, how about that move? Halliburton has that ball on a string.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton. MP, good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on, come on, Malawaj.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Off's checked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Malawaj. Dunn comes in for Fleming. Allen's checked in for Dillon Brooks. And it's Devin Booker in for Green. 5 to shoot. And Booker kicks to MP. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Walker's. Both teams making substitutions here. A steal. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Toppin in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Offline with his 3.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. Well, what a great combination.
Booker in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
pass to Siakam. Halliburton in the corner. From 15 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. MP against Halliburton. Kicks it out to MP. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. For 3, Siakam. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They set the pick. MP outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Allen with the rebound.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
On the wing, MP. Neesmith covering. 6 on the shot clock. MP finds Allen. Kicks it out to MP. Allen outside. 3-pointer. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the 3. All is good.
Andrew Nembhard steps into that in good rhythm. Nice catch and shoot opportunity.
MP outside. And Richards has it in the corner. Toppin with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP outside. He got it again. Sensational.
And it's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for 60-point game.
It's stunning, absolutely stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Here's Booker. Nembhard grabs the ball. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. $50 and a win, and I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Nah, you trying to get me in trouble, Dominic.
Hey, I'm just asking questions, MP.
I mean, yeah, it's fun, but I can get buckets on my own in my driveway. You play on a team because you want to achieve something greater than personal glory, you know? Don't get me wrong. I want the personal glory too, but winning as a team is the entire point.
Understood. Thanks for your time, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. See you next time.
Miss Harkin.
Oh, thank you. A new look for you tonight, MP, but it didn't seem to hinder you too much. How much did the mask affect you, if at all?
You know, Miss Harkin, honestly, I felt kind of cool, like a superhero or something. Think I might keep wearing this thing when I'm healthy. Hey, and shout out to Rip Hamilton. He made this thing a vibe.
Okay, thanks.
Right here,